We're going to go straight to a 5 wide. See if we can throw a touchdown to Jamar Chase on the first play of the game. And this is something he's going to be throwing one play drive touchdowns to Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, potentially busting out 75-yard runs with Raheem Mostert. You just never know with the Dolphins. So, all right, so he's got like a cover 2 look, maybe cover 2 man. Looks like a cover 2 zone. We want Chase over the middle. He's probably not going to be open, so we might hit Mixon on that out. Chase over the middle is wide open, bro. Holy crap. We'll take it. First play of the game. One play, one touchdown. 7-up Bengals. Let's do it. So, as cool as that was, I mean, he's got the same kind of capability. So, I'm just not really going to get too excited about it. I'll take it. I fully expect him to come right back and score, whether it's running or passing. The Dolphins are deadly.
I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike.
He even called a timeout. He saw what I came out in. He called a timeout. He adjusted. And he still got cooked.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Coming out 3 tight ends. So we're going to do a cover 1. We're going to just have to cover Tyreek Hill. We don't have a choice. He carries Jermaine Pratt for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. 3 tight ends, safety blitz. We're going to take the blitzing safety, and we are going to work our way over to Tyreek Hill. If not Tyreek Hill, we're going to cover Mike Gesicki, but he runs the ball. So we're going to pinch our line, and I'm going to work over to Hill / Gesicki.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly
4th and 3.
in the execution of that play.
He is not making good decisions.
To clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
3 wide receivers. We're going to do a pass blitz. Hopefully he doesn't hit me on a quick slant, but it's very likely. So we're going to undercut it with Jesse Bates and take it away. So he throws a deep lob to Jalen Waddle. He really almost had that. That was very close. But we'll take over possession. No big deal. We'll do this play action cross that you just run it a few times a game because it's just a play that works. So we'll run this little cheat play here. See if we can do 1 play, 1 touchdown again. T. Higgins, wide open, coming across the field. He's got Javon Holland, but he came down too far. And he came back, and he got the pick. He played me. He suckered me into the trap, and I took the cheese. So, good for him. He wasn't going to get beat on the cheese play. Instead, he got me, so we'll just have to try again.
Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into
He's running again. 1st down run. Which is, honestly, when you got Raheem Mostert, who's got like 99 speed, you might as well. I mean, you never know. It could be a 80-yard touchdown at any moment.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the
3
game.
wide. If I were him, I'd probably run again. I'm going to do a pass blitz here. Try to sack him real quick. It's probably a toss right. Play action. Good defense. Keto knocks it free. 2nd and 10. Now, what does he want to do? Does he want to get a 3rd and short? Does he want to go for the 1st down right here? Looks like he's coming out in a run formation. So we're going to do a nickel overload 3 seam.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
We're going to take Logan Wilson, and we're going to cover Tyreek Hill.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
So
And he'll have a Dolphins
he
first
runs
down
it.
as he's
He
got this
gets
up to
10
the
yards.
45-yard line.
I'm too afraid of Tyreek Hill just to. I have to abandon the run. I gotta let him have it. Eventually, he's gonna throw it, and I'm gonna get a pick. So that's kind of the thought process. Just keep covering 10.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Back to the nickel. And we want Cheeto on Hill. We want Cam on Waddle. We want Dax in the slot. That's much better.
The first down run got
Right, we're gonna
5.
guess
Here's
run.
2nd and 5.
Man, we're not. I didn't have time. I didn't have time to guess, but it worked out anyways. He gets 4 yards. So now we're just gonna guess run up the middle, and we're gonna cover Hill. Be a good time for a play action.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
So I would have had to guess run left, I suppose, to stop that.
He's brought down at the 41.
Run up the middle, did nothing.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations.
I'm gonna go with the hard flat.
Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up
This
the
could
first
definitely
down.
be a play action.
3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do.
We're just
like you
gonna
said, old school smash.
cover Tyreek Hill every play. Really don't have a choice.
As he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Don't have a choice.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 6. Hopefully we can get him in a 3rd down passing situation and sack him.
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4,
Hey,
here's
Jesse
2nd and
Bates.
6.
Cover Tyreek Hill.
Now a play
Oh,
fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
I thought he was running across. He broke it back out.
Incomplete.
And he's missed now.
He might have had me if you had threw it to Hill.
The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
He was looking for Jalen
So
Waddle
3rd and
here,
6.
and it's 3rd down.
It's time for him to pass. So we're going to come out when what looks like our pass blitz. Sam blitz 3.
They are in need of 6 yards.
We're going to take our
here if they hope to
blitzer,
move the
and we're going to
chains.
run over to the left.
Throwing
But
is
Hill's coming back to the
Tagovailoa,
right.
3rd down here.
No cigar.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
4th and 6, 2 wide receivers. We're going to do the same thing. Sam blitz 3. We're going to take our blitzing linebacker.
Defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
We're going to run him over to the left.
On 4th down.
Heck yes. I did the same thing to him. I
I
ran away. His dude was open, but I came back. He took the cheese, and I got the pick.
So consecutive
That's what we needed.
interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense.
Let's do some
really
more
takes
5
center
wide
stage.
stuff.
And don't you think that both offenses
Take out Trent
are
Irwin.
really catching a bit from their coaching
Put in
staff
Mix.
about avoiding these turnovers
Run the
that we've
cross.
seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
Mixon might come open on that
Take
deep
control of this
dig.
game.
Hayden Hurst
The
might be open
Cincy
on that
offense about ready to
out.
go
Let's
here
just
on their
see.
next
I
drive.
don't like Hurst.
Trying
I
to
don't
shake
like
up the
X.
interception
I
from
don't
the
like
last
R1.
drive.
This
He'll
dude's
look to
fast. Who's that,
throw.
Chubb?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Next.
Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things.
Empty
Sometimes you want to keep
quads.
the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved
We
him
will
to his
do
right.
out,
He got
double,
out of the
under.
pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he
We're
tried
gonna
to
do
throw the
out,
ball,
double,
and
under.
that resulted in an incompletion.
Once
Okay,
again,
let's see
they'll
if
come up
Jamar
at the
Chase can
26
just beat his
yard
man,
line,
get us
2nd
a
and
first
10.
down. He can.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's taken down by
18 seconds.
the 35. He had the touchdown
If I have time, I think the clock's just going to run down to 20 and the quarter's going to end. All right, so it gave us time. It's my audible left. Run the stretch left.
Just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
after one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
One left again. Do a power left.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up
Man,
to 44.
free fire. Blitz.
Not much on that run,
Wasn't
Charles.
sure what he was doing there. I thought he might have had cover 2, cover 4, but it was
correctly
blitz.
that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
See what he likes on 3rd and 3. So this is definitely looking like a zone. And he has come out of that zone and come into a blitz, it looks like. I'm just going to run it up the middle.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard
Flip the
pickup
play.
leads to 4th and 1.
We're just going to run it. We're going to run the motion this time. We'll take it. He guessed run up the middle. The slot defender came charging in to stop the run. We got him that time.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he
This time he's not going to guess run, I wouldn't think. So we could have a good chance. Take 5 yards.
Most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We'll do skinny post.
You'll absolutely take that run every
Probably
time
take
on
T.
first
Higgins,
down
but he's got the
because
slot
really
defender on that
situations
side, so it might be
direction
Jamar,
on
and he's
second.
working the safety down, so it's
From
going
the
to be
30
Jamar.
on 2nd
Good
down.
possession catch. Make sure we get the first down.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage
mesh
with this
post.
guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
Probably hit
just
Higgins
about
for the
any offense
touchdown.
that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to
He's got nobody in the
even if he has
middle.
an elite
Take it.
defender on him because he
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a
And he's
touchback.
locked in now. He knows it's put up or shut up time. So we'll do a nickel. Got Dax in the slot.
The Dolphins at
Take
the
on
line ready
Pratt
for the
here.
next drive.
He likes to run on first down, but we're not going to guess it.
Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked
Take
like
the
they were
hit
gonna
stick.
have a
He gets the
sustained
first
drive that
down.
ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And I was going to try to trail Hill on that play, but I got Jermaine Pratt, and he just doesn't have the wheels, so I got to put in Tyson Anderson here. Same play, cover 3. And this time, we'll do a quarterback and Tane, and I'm looking at 17, 88, or 10. I'm looking at 10. It's 7. I can't look at them all at once. That was a good play. Cover 3, that seam ball, that's a good, that route works against that. So he knows that. So now I can't really call cover 3. And if I do call it, I can't call it back to back. Because once you call it, he's going to notice, and then he's going to call that cover 3 beater. So we'll do a cover 4. We're running everybody out.
He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost
All right, so really, the only thing I can do on some of these plays is just get to the quarterback, and I wasn't blitzing, or I have to guess the exact route he wants to throw. So I'm going to cover Waddle. Runs it. For some reason, Cam, he just freezes up there. That's because his pursuit rating isn't high enough because he's a rookie.
And the
So
Dolphins
when
are
I
back
switched
within
into
a
him, he was
score.
already frozen, and then I
That
tried to
almost looked
dive to
too
make the
easy,
tackle.
and
He
I
just
think
rolled on the
thanks
ground.
goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
We'll
Yeah,
take
I agree
Bates
with
and
you
try to pick
totally
this
on
off.
that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that
So
go
he
into a
did
game
like
for an
when
offensive
he
line
released from the line,
because there's a reason
it
that running
threw
backs and
Bates to the
quarterbacks give
left,
them big
even though I was
gifts at
holding
the
him
end of a
over to
season
the right.
after a big year.
So it kind of
The
cheated me there.
consistency and the
But
continuity it takes to know each other
Madden
and execute
is
their
for the
blocks
offense
is
for
pretty
sure.
impressive.
Now after the
If you can get a
touchdown,
stop
ready to
on
kick it
defense,
away is
more power to
Sanders.
you, but it is geared towards
Here
scoring
comes a
points,
return from
no
a few
doubt.
steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Alrighty. Vert, double under. Who's my vert? Hayden Hurst. Alright. Let's go, Hayden.
The Bengals drive about to
Hayden
get
could be
going.
open here. Depends on what that middle linebacker wants to do. We'll just watch the middle linebacker spin out of that.
And a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a
He
physical
ran a
reaction
zone blitz. I
watching
couldn't
what's
tell.
happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due
Do a
because
double
they've done
slot
an excellent
cross.
job
Minute
moving the ball through the
34.
air.
Call
Secondary
timeout when
getting
there's a
picked
minute
apart
left.
pass by pass.
This will
Obviously,
be the
they need to
last
make some
play. Call
adjustments there, but
timeout
not
after
yet.
this.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not
We
going
got
to be
X
shy
coming
about throwing
across.
that football.
Open. Go down. We'll take the timeout.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. Now the Bengals going to use the first of
He
their
only rushed
timeouts
3. He did not get
as
there.
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We're going to take the Steelers go and see if we can play for a touchdown. I'll put Mixon coming inside. Alright, so he's got Jamar. Looks like he's got Jamar.
Now Burrow on first down.
I might have been able to fit it into Jamar, but it was pretty risky. I'm happy with that.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open.
We'll do a shallow cross, maybe. 66 Dixie, I like it. Boyd Chase combo right there. Watch that slot defender. Chase. I'm out. 30 seconds. And now really, it's just about possession. My main thing is get points. I'm cool with 3 points. I really like Tyler Boyd right here, but if he's not open, I am happy to take a sack or check it down to Joe Mixon. I'm really not worried about it. But look at Tyler Boyd, he didn't come open. Look at Jamar Chase, he didn't come open. And as long as I didn't fumble, which I didn't, it's all good. So we will do an inside zone.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not letting
See how
him
much
get his
time
feet
is
set
on the
and
clock
deliver.
before we
He's been
snap it.
carping him up previously.
So that put us down to 1 second because Madden is super whack, dude. Super freaking whack with that. With the clock run off when you call a play, I'm not a fan of that. So anyways, even if we would have hurried up, it still would have cut off 16 seconds off the clock.
1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
And I think I missed it, dude. It gave it to me.
McPherson's kick is good.
So we're right where we want to be. We got a two touchdown, or a 2-score lead, I guess is what you would say. We got a 2-score lead. At the half, we're kicking off. So the most he can get here is he can put it up to 16, but I'm still at the advantage.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first.
If we get a stop here,
From a couple yards deep,
I can get at least another field goal. That's really a stop here, and kick a field goal. Next time he scores a touchdown, 16-20. I kick another field goal, 16-23.
The Dolphins at the
So I'll
line ready
still
for
have
their
the
next drive.
advantage. So
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third
let's
quarter.
go.
But
Get
you
that
feel
pick.
like if they don't get points and then they
What
give
a
up points,
decision.
this is gonna be
This guy
intercepted.
is
Picked up by
he's
Jesse
spoiled.
Bates.
He's
And the
obviously
Bengals are gonna
spoiled
get
with
the
these two
football here as he
fast
takes this
receivers.
up to the 38-yard line.
He's just
But that
throwing it
ball's
up
gonna
like,
stay.
hey, my guys are
First
better than
play
your
of the
guys. I
third
don't care
quarter
who
and a
you got.
turnover.
And you have to know
So
they
right
don't have
now,
time.
like I
They've
said, the
spent a lot
plan,
of time
we got
going
the
through the
stop. So
checklist of what they
let's
wanted
just
to
run the
accomplish
ball,
to
chew
start
some
this third
clock,
quarter.
get a field goal.
Turning it over like
That's
this
all we're
was
looking to
not
do.
on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
The aim is to win the game.
Six as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on
All right,
second down if
so
you want and try for some bigger yardage.
this check down to Mixon right here is kind of what the main thing I'm looking at. It's like a pseudo run play. But if Hayden Hurst happens to come open on this cross or Tyler Boyd in the middle, I'm more than happy to take it. So we got Mixon for sure. I'm just going to take it. And he stayed in bounds, my dude.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's Samaje Perine time. Fullback power.
For the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have
Yeah, I think I know the Bengals are going to be in these shotgun sets, 5 wide receivers, but I don't know who's going to be our fullback in the event that we need to have an extra blocker in the backfield. I guess it would be Drew Sample. I guess Drew Sample's the fullback. And whatever you want to say about Drew Sample as a player, it's whatever. But really, the main thing is he can't stay healthy to really see what kind of player he could be. He's had some bad whiffs on blocks, some bad drop passes wide open, but we still haven't got a chance to see what he can do. And I'm not really confident that he can stay healthy. That's really my main concern with him. So it's like a fullback's got to be a guy who's stout, sturdy. I don't really see Drew Sample as that. I guess Devin Asiasi could be the fullback. Who knows, man?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's got 3 linemen. We're just going to run right at him. Hopefully we can get 5 blocks, 4 blocks. We got all the blocks. And we'll hurry up. This is a huge advantage for us. Flip the play. No matter what he tries to switch into, the most he's going to get is 3 down linemen. We got 5 blockers. And we'll kind of just be lame and let the clock tick down. Because, like I said, I just want to win this game. I don't really necessarily care too much how it looks. I don't like to run the same thing over and over again. That feels pretty lame. But at the same time, if he can't stop it, why do anything else? So we'll huddle up just to call the same exact play. This time he's got 4 linemen and his linebacker in man coverage with Hayden Hurst.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Joe Mixon with the drive, keeps his feet moving, doesn't stop on contact, and he gets us the first down. I'm going to put in Chris Evans just because he's the first name up on top of the list. And give my boy Joe a break.
That's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 13 now, they work on first.
It'll be the last play before the 4th quarter. Look at that, wide open.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
So we'll continue to be super lame. Put Joe Mixon back in and go inside zone again. And he's got 3 linemen again. Maybe this is a 3-4. So he's got 3 linemen and 4 linebackers, but the linebackers out in coverage. Who knows? But 55, Baker, he's really good in this game. He's got crazy speed. So 3rd and 2, change it up. We'll do something crazy. We'll run a jet sweep tight end handoff to Hayden Hurst, which sounds like a really ugly play, but hey, it's like 60-40. 60% of the time it works, 40% of the time it gets stuffed. He motioned in that direction, then he motioned back. Now he's motioning back in that direction. All right, bro, we're just going to run it. Take the field goal if it doesn't work. All right, we'll take the field goal. That was the goal the whole time. Obviously, you want the points. You want to put him away. You want to stay aggressive. You're like, man, what are you doing? Cut his throat. But as long as we keep getting points, we're putting him in a bad spot. We're not, it's, 3:56 left on the clock. This is in our favor. We're in complete control of this game. Don't stress, my friends. Take the points.
McPherson's kick is good, and that stretches this lead to 20-8. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist.
We get the ball back.
Definitely a big factor at this stage of the game.
We get another field goal. It'll be 23-15 most likely, or 23-14. Could be 23-16. But I don't see him getting another touchdown and 2-point on me. So, quarterback contained. Pass. Let's go, Jesse. Tackle him. Just tackle him. That's okay. Like I said, there it is. Tyreek Hill, 1-play touchdown. Sooner or later, it's just something that's going to happen. There's no reason to get frustrated. It's just going to happen. All right, so my dude is coming out to go for 2, trying to get 16, as he should. We go Tampa 2, and we're actually going to guess run up the middle. And we're going to smack his ass. Let's go. All right, so now we are in complete control of the game. Honestly, it's just get in field goal range. Go for the touchdown. Try to get in range to score a touchdown, but really, it's all about kicking the field goal. He can't catch up. There's not enough time. This is going to be a cross to Hayden Hurst. And if the cross is covered, we're going to dump it down to Joe Mixon. And really, this might be, I might switch into an out route to T. Higgins. Looks like he's got a straight blitz going. He's got straight up blitzing. Let's just see what happens. He's straight up blitzing. I'm going to have to throw this to Mix. Went out of bounds. So he was right there in the perfect in-between spot on that play. On that blitz. We'll do the double cross. So this way, Hayden Hurst is going to come across. That safety's going to trail him, try to cover him. We're going to actually move Mixon over. That other safety's trying to cover Mixon, but he's too far across the field to get there. So that's what I'm talking about, too far across the field to get there. He even tried to user him, run down there, and cover him himself. Didn't work for him. So we're going to do something similar since he's doing this man blitz BS. And we're just going to hit H shallow cross. That's going to be Mixon on the shallow cross. His man defender, I think, is, I think this might be cover 3. I don't know what this is, actually. We'll see. We're just going to run it. I'm looking at Mixon. So the guy sat down in the zone. It's not Mixon. We got Hayden behind it all, though, because everybody came down to cover. And look at Hayden Hurst with the 4.2 40, bro. Outrunning the whole defense. Yeah, this game's over for sure now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fins down.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down.
All right, so we get the distinct honor and privilege of playing the unstoppable Kansas City Super Bowl champion Chiefs. And we'll do the same thing to this dude. We'll just try to hit Jamar. Bro, look at him. That's a touchdown. Get off me. Come on, bro. Could have been a touchdown, but I guess Reed is one of the very best safeties in the league, and he has elite speed, and he was able to just reach over and catch Jamar Chase and tackle him to the ground.
But they did so successfully. They've got to feel good about how things have started.
So how about that for a
so now
changeover?
we're doing that same thing, except to the inside. If that's not there, we'll hit Tyler Boyd. That's not there, we'll hit Tyler Boyd.
And he takes a shot on the
I forgot Chris Jones, the all-world, all-pro. Can't be blocked. You got to get the ball out quicker than 2 seconds.
The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact
we'll do the double
and
post.
short of the sticks.
So
hopefully we can see Irv Smith catching his double post. Real life next year. He's not open, but Tyler Boyd. Come on, bro. He batted it right into his defender's chest. That's freaking sweet. And nobody is fast on my team. They catch a linebacker safety.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down
he
there
gets the
checking
ball
on
at
the
the
head
12-yard
coach
line.
right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired.
Like,
Instead of a lengthy
I threw it to
opening
Tyler
drive
Boyd
to deal with,
because I thought he was going to
this guy
come over
stepped
behind
up and
that
stole
linebacker.
drive away.
But Tyler Boyd is so
Momentum on their
slow
side now. How will they
that
attack
I'm
our
thinking
offense?
faster than he can move. And I have to throw before,
From down at the 12,
what's his
first
name?
and
The
10.
all-world D-tackle comes and sacks me. So it's just kind of one of them things, man. You just got to get used to the game, used to the routes. I should have known better there, but hey, you throw a pick every once in a while. So let's cover Travis Kelce.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
I forgot he's got the best running back in the league at running back.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness
To account for him.
into the end zone.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's cover 17. I'm going to guess run up the middle.
Hands it off.
That's what I ended up doing. I ended up guessing run up the middle. And we stopped him. So hopefully he just takes a field goal here.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
He doesn't take a field goal. He wants to smoke. He's got the advantage right now. Shoot.
Mahomes gonna go on fourth down.
Calls a play action, and nobody covers Kelce, but it doesn't matter because he's one of the worst tight ends in the NFL, and he cannot keep his feet in bounds.
So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down
Take
as a
the luck,
successful play.
you
Doesn't
know, the
matter
luck
how
we
they
can get.
got there, how it happened.
Try to run ourselves out of the situation.
They're the ones that are jubilant.
But once again, that was my mistake. I ran the ball right at the best player in the NFL.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive
Higgins in the middle. Let's go, T. Thank you.
Throw caught by Higgins. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch, good for
All right,
16
dude.
and
It's
a first.
all bets are off. It's just whatever is gonna work. I don't care. I don't care what the play is. I don't care how many times I gotta run it. I just want to beat this dude. I like Mixon.
Here's Burrow.
I like the spin.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I
Just
believe
want to
that'll be
beat
enough
this
for another
dude.
first down. It will.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man
Tyler
involved
Boyd.
as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He ain't open. Chase. Bro, who the frickin' who is 21? 21's got runs 4.38. 21 runs 4.38.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up
Who is
even
21?
further.
I see him sticking Jamar on this one. We're gonna audible Mixon over. I'm just gonna hit somebody in the flat. Mixon or Chase. Chase on the delayed route. R1 behind him. It's kind of sketchy. Joe is running slow, bro. I had to slide because they were about to hit me and I was about to fumble because that's just what it is when you play against the Chiefs and you really want to win. Madden just makes you fumble. All right, so we're going to run the ball right at the best player in the NFL. See if Alex Kappa can get a block. He gets a block, but he shoves him all the way down the line of scrimmage.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert.
We got there one play at a time, 1 inch at a time. We're just going to let this run out. I'm going to call goal line just to be funny.
That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Mad Dog versus Mad Dog. Let's go. Who's the real Mad Dog? Who is the maddest dog? We're about to find out. 0-0, second quarter. Bengals Chiefs. Mad Dog on Mad Dog. Let's just run the ball, bro. Let's take this all the way down to zeros. Take it to halftime. And do what we can. Keep Mahomes off that field.
First down, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back.
Man, I'm like so transfixed on my offense. I haven't even been paying attention to what his defensive calls are. So I need to keep that in mind, make sure I pay attention to that. I was going to go to the out route to Chase there, but he's got his guys up in press, so I don't like it. So I like first. I like Mixon even better coming across. Mixon is killing him, bro. Every play in the flat or every run, Mixon is killing him. So that was a cover 2 man.
They've got another first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
we're on the right side of the field now.
And try and cover him.
We need to be aware of that. We'll do a deep attack.
So they'll come up first.
I like Higgins on the out route, like just straight up out route. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that like that.
They're passing here, right Joe Burrow.
Get a couple yards.
Pulled in by Higgins. And he is out of bounds.
Good as a first down run. Nothing serious.
6 on the play.
Over 3 buzz seen.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season.
All right, so this is one of those plays where if they get the flats covered, Hurst will come open over top, but I won't have enough time, and Chris Jones is going to sack me. He's got the dude way too close up on Chase. I might throw this to Chase up the sideline. Look at him. Come on, bro. He didn't give it to me. I'm so salty. That is so whack. Fake news, bro. Oh, that was whack. Okay. So he's got like a cover 6. The guy on Higgins is in the flat. The guy on Chase is deep. So we can hit Chase on this out, but Joe. Okay, we didn't have it.
Under pressure and down
We did not have it.
They sack him back at the 36.
4th and 13. Cover 6. That's the thing, dude. When you're on the far right hash, throwing it out to the left, unless you have a crazy strong arm quarterback, it's just not. It just wasn't going to happen.
Disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with
so we're going to have to hit T. Higgins right here.
Pressure, and it was the right call.
On the deep out, Tyler Boyd on the deep end. Gonna do protection. Just go see what happens here. Look at T. Higgins though, he's open. We'll take it. 2:24.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
2:24 in the second quarter. Run the ball, get that clock rolling. Looks like he knows I'm running the ball and he wants to blitz. But we'll run right at the blitz.
Inside handoff to Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming
Cover
up.
1 hole, he called.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I can't remember if I've done the motion swing yet, but looks like Hayden Hurst. It looks like Chase. Let's just see how the defense breaks. Looks like Chase right there. It looks like Chase, bro. That looks like Chase. Yes, it does. I'll take a touchdown. So we didn't waste all the time, but down to 1:57. Now this kind of sucks actually because he could easily score here. No doubt. Score in one play. You know, you never know. And then he gets the ball back at half. So now it's going to be 0-0, his advantage with the ball. So if I could get a stop here, it would be major. Be major in the advantage department. Because really, he's going to have 2 tries now. He's getting it now, and he gets it after half. He's going to get 2 tries to my 1. If he scores here, we got a game. So let's take Mike Hilton out of the game, and let's put in Dax Hill, and then we put in Tyson Anderson for Jermaine Pratt, and we will do a cover 3 seam.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
He's going to throw it to Kelsey up that sideline, bro. Up the seam, I mean. Okay, he didn't do that. Got you, bro. Yes. You saw my momentum carry over towards Kelsey. He threw that ball, but I was quick enough on the comeback, quick enough on the reflex. Look at that, bro. Quick like a cat. Dude, Tyson Anderson, man. I hope he's a player. I really do. That'll be nasty. Dax, Tyson, for 340s, safeties. Nick the Brick Scott coming in, 4.4 speed. Juking, running people over, getting first downs with Mixon. It's going to be a good year, bro. If these players pan out the way that with the talent that they have, I mean, that's what they have. They have talent. They have the coaches. The coaches have been together for like the past 4 seasons. All the same coaches. I have a lot of faith in this team, man. Even though the guys are young, and that's I think the thing right now is like, I guess maybe there's some anxiety, but we're all sort of just expecting Bengals to pick up where they left off. We're not expecting them to miss a beat. So right here, though, I expect Hayden Hurst to get smacked in the backfield, but we're going to do it anyway. See if he can turn that corner.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
3rd and goal. All right, we're going to go.
And now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
We're going to go.
Use the first of their timeouts.
I want to do slants. I'm going to do the motion halfback pass. I don't know if I've called that this game yet. We're going to do it. And if I have called it, he might pick it. He might see right through what's going on. Man, I got to run that. It looks open.
Here's a run with
Chris Jones
Mixon.
will go,
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will
especially
not
in this game,
escape.
dude.
And that is not going to get
He
it
called
done.
cover 6
Now,
trap.
second timeout
He
called
called a
for by the
pass
defense.
formation
As they
defense.
get the stoppage with a little
And
over
with the
50
power
seconds to
of
go
Chris
in the
Jones,
first
the
half.
very best player in the NFL, apparently,
So on fourth
he
down,
was
off
able
goes
to
Burrow. On comes
fight
Evan
through a double
McPherson
team
for
like the
Bengal
players
field
weren't
goal.
there
McPherson's
and
kick
tackled Joe
is
Mixon
good,
for a
and
loss.
that
He
will extend
beat
their
3
lead even
players.
further.
He beat
So
up 2
Charles, they
blockers
get to
and a
maybe
running
the
back.
first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little
So
bit
amazing.
extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells
What did I
his
do? I
defense?
took the points.
Don't let them score
I
off
don't
of
really
this.
go
You've
for
gotta
it
put
like
out
that.
the
I'll
fire.
go for it on 4th down.
2021,
But
that's what one
if
NFL
I'm in
coach
position
turned
to get
his
some points, I'm
defense.
taking the
The
points.
firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Alright, it's 48 seconds. I really want to blitz. But I got to be smarter than that. I'll do a zone blitz.
The Chiefs offense about
Take
set to
Wilson,
begin this
and we'll
drive.
put him on Kelsey.
They're
And I'll
certainly in
take
need of some
Dax
kind of
Hill.
points here before the end of the
Cover
half.
11.
A field goal or something being shut out right now. They can
17.
really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
Hold that ball, dude. 3 defenders.
Nice work to get 7 out
Straight
of
up
that, and it's
hit.
second down. The Chiefs quickly
And,
now going to use
you
the
know,
last of their
Patrick
timeouts
Mahomes, he's pretty much a
as they
running
stop it
back.
here with just under
So,
40 ticks
no
to
big
go
deal.
in this first half.
He holds onto the ball, no problem. Good for him. Put Wilson on Kelsey. We'll take Dax.
From the 31, Mahomes.
Hit
Got
him,
an
bro.
open man.
Come
It's
on, let me hit
Valdez
somebody.
Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the
We'll do
drag
the
route can be
nickel 2
effective when it's
trap.
run well.
We're going to
First
take
and
Dax,
10
and we're going to
here.
make
You know, if
sure
they could
we
just
don't get
3
beat
out of this, something
deep
about
over the
whittling
middle.
it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological
He's running
boost.
outs.
And
And
this
that
one
cover
caught
2
by
defender
Travis
right there,
Kelce.
Aluzier, bro.
And they'll get
He
this well past
definitely
midfield before
is
being
covering
stopped
that.
just
Like,
before
that's-
the 35.
That was kind
But
of
there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of
crappy.
these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be
But I
basketball
forgot
players,
Travis Kelce is the
somehow
best
came
player
back
in the
to
NFL.
football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh, and I forgot, what's his name? Harrison Butker, I think. Best kicker in the league.
Here. It's 10-3.
Grills it.
So that kick
What was that, like
gives
a
them their first
52-yard,
points in the game,
55
CD.
something
It
yard
comes
field
on the
goal?
third drive, but
57-yard
hopefully
field
for
goal.
them, that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3
8
out
seconds.
of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The
He gets
Bengals
ball
drive
back.
about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Bruh. Come on, dude. All right, so never do that again.
Time for a
Never
break. We've hit
flip
halftime. 2 quarters
your
down,
power
2
run
still
to the
remain.
weak
We
side
step aside.
when
This
your
is the
fullback is on the
NFL
wrong side of the
on EA
formation.
Sports. Welcome back.
Oh,
Halftime
man, that was
over.
whack.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
All right.
Mahomes will lead the
So
Chiefs
this
up
dude
first
hasn't
and
ran the
10
ball in a
at
minute,
their own
so this is probably a
25-yard
run.
line. They'll
There's
start
our
this
run.
drive out on the ground. And he works his way forward to pick up
4
4
rushes.
yards there. Second down.
Well, the end
All
of
right,
that
so
hitting and hollering,
he
it was
did
a
decent on that
4-yard
run.
so
I
the
think this
offense
is,
gonna go back there, they'll feel pretty good
I mean,
about
I don't really know. I'm calling kind of a
Defensively,
pass
you have
defense
to
here.
feel okay
We'll see what he
because
wants
you
to
didn't
do.
let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
2
When an offense
running
reads
back,
blitz,
or 2
doesn't
tight
matter
ends,
where
2
it's
wide
coming
receivers.
from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
We're just
when all
going to
those
keep
extra
the
bodies are
defense
trying to get to
as
the
is. We're not
quarterback.
going to guess
A hot route,
anything.
so to speak.
Rolling to his right.
Man, look at I thought he was going to throw the juju way upfield. He was open on that sideline.
He could only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
All right, second and 9.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
He's got McKinnon in. This is a screen to McKinnon.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of
run to McKinnon.
And able to get a couple as he's across.
All right, so now it's definitely a pass. No doubt about it. Yes, pass. We're going to inside shade. We're going to blitz Davis Gaither. And Wilson coming off the other side. And we get the sack because he saw me get blocked. And he was not aware that the receiver was blitzing on his backside wide open with no blocker on him. And we're going to receive that punt. He's confident. He thinks he can stop me.
Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Oh, bro. Come on, Mix.
And this ball's
you got to
be
field that.
Now, right
I thought he was standing under it.
Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do
So
punters do
like
during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on position.
I'll try to hit Jamar for the easy touchdown.
The Cincy offense about ready
bring
to go
Mixon
here
over.
on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got
don't have Jamar. I probably could have had Jamar, but Chris Jones was about to eat me. But it did look like Jamar was about to run right past him. But we will run it, preferably not at Chris Jones, but it's like he can set his defense to stop an outside run while just controlling Chris Jones.
And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And then the inside is covered. So we're actually going to pull the defender that would block Chris Jones. 71, I believe, is going to slide over and try to block him and get demolished. We'll see what happens here. It'll be interesting. 71 comes over and tries to block him. Gets just enough for me to slide past. So wild. Alright, so now that we're on the left hash, we're going to try this play, this cross, back to the right. Hopefully he's got, he's using the D lineman Chris Jones there, which he is, which Jamar Chase should have come open. But he didn't because the Chiefs are the best team in the game, and you know, they just know what you're running and they can cover it. Even if he calls cover 6 invert, like, I don't know, dude. I guess that's the play that stops it. Cover 6 invert. So what I needed to do is flip the direction I called that play from the start and then flip it once I got to the line. So Hayden Hurst, bro, look at you. Get open. Thank you. With Chris Jones bearing down on me every time, bro. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to call that same cross. We're going to call it to Higgins. Then we get to the line. We're actually going to flip it.
Get them the ball and keep them moving.
And we're going to see if that made a difference at all.
Okay, the receivers are going to run past
he beats his coverage. Makes a little bit of difference. Come on,
on,
bro. And he jumps like an idiot. I'm holding X. I'm literally holding X to possession catch. And he's got to leapfrog into the air and then get forced out of bounds. Man. So I'm kind of stubborn. I'm kind of feeling like, you know what? I'm going to run it again. Let's run it again. Run it again. Run it again. And this time he is open.
Burrow completing this to Chase. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That time he called cover 3 hard flat. So that was probably the reason. We called a different defense. He covered hard to the flats. They weren't able to get it done. So I'm going to do a predictable first down run right at Chris Jones. Except I'm going to flip the play. Try to get away from him. Looks like a first down. Okay, 2nd and inches there. So I was about to try to pass to the end zone to T. Higgins. Next play. on a deep post.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
I'm going to take Samaje Perine for the first down.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now a carry for Perine, and he'll be brought down at the 20.
Slow 95.
20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good
Play
enough
action
for a
post
first.
shot.
Starting to feel a little to me
like
the
that could
air is
work.
coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing.
All right, let's do something out of the 5 wide.
They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
That stupid Steelers
you're
screen
exactly
pass,
right.
dude.
The air's out of the balloon. And right
Whenever
now,
you play the
they're almost
Steelers,
lifeless.
they'll run this play to Najee Harris, and it always works. So let's see what Mixon can do with it. Just as he brought his guy over, we'll bring Mixon back. And then snap the ball, go right to Mixon.
Down. He'll find his running back, Joe
And we
Mixon.
score a touchdown. Hey,
Touchdown!
thank you.
Joe Mixon.
Thanks,
from
Pittsburgh.
21 yards away. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
The crazy thing about that play being in Pittsburgh's playbook is, like, I've literally never seen Pittsburgh come out in 5 wide receivers.
And the lead is now 17-3.
So I don't know how to explain that one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, Drew Sample got
nice
chewed
return, sets
hard.
him up pretty good here, right at
Fell
the
down.
30-yard line.
He got confused. All right, 2 and 2, 1 running back. Do just a Tampa 2. I'm going to take my Tyson Anderson to make sure we don't get beat
Over
deep
on the
middle.
sideline, hoping to hit that reset
Score
button between
advantage.
possessions. Last time out,
Let's
they
go.
had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the
Just
end
keep
zone.
it Tampa 2.
My first thought is surprise because that's one
Keep
of the
it deep
better
middle.
tight ends
I'm gonna
around.
flip
I've
it
seen him pull in
so
balls
that
like this
Tyson Anderson
before.
is my middle
But how
defender.
about a little credit to the defense forcing that
Quarterback
incompletion?
contain. Stay on Kelsey at all costs. Which the cost was the middle of the field, but hey,
He'll be taken down, but not before
can't
they
cover
work it
everybody.
across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand.
I like this to be a run up the middle or a screen.
They're going to press the ball
he's
downfield
running.
as far as possible. Try and throw it into the
We'll
end
take
zone
that
and
defense
get
because
a
I didn't
score
guess
because they
run.
know they've got
My
to get
defense,
that
I mean,
done.
Von Bell, he just flew in there. I don't know why he did that, but he just did that.
Here's 2nd and 9,
We'll
just
take
a
it.
yard on that last
A
run.
little bubble screen to Juju, something like that.
Mahomes going to throw.
Full on routes.
The Bengal
It was a
pressure
pass.
gives
Oh,
him
that was a
time.
screen. I didn't even see all the linemen over there.
There for
They
the
all
sack,
went deep.
B.J. Hill.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw
So
a better
he
pass
finally
rush
ran
than
the
that one
screen.
right there. Nowhere to go outside.
17
He had to keep
on the
backing
little
up
bubble.
and backing up and backing up. Eventually
Okay.
dropped for a huge loss.
Okay, so we ran a screen
Trying
again.
to set up the screen. It's complete.
Dang, man. I'm all preoccupied on the complete opposite side of the
but
field.
not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They get 12 yards back, but
I
it's
kind of
still
feel
leads
like
to a
this is a
4th and
good
long.
time
Well,
to
they
hit him
certainly
with
had their
the
share of troubles
blitz
running the
again.
football in this one, but this
We
play
got
is
him
almost an
earlier.
extension of the
Let's see if we
running
can
game
get him
right
again.
here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into
Oh,
a
I whiffed. But Cheetah with the crazy good coverage. Thank you, Cheetah Bay Aruzier. That was fantastic defense. I thought he was about to pick that. We'll take it. 2:02 left in the 4th. This game's over. Game over. We got the Chiefs and the Dolphins. I got everything I ever wanted. This is amazing. I got the Chiefs and the Dolphins, and I got 2 dubs. But yeah, man, that was 2 games in Madden for today. I got to work the Dolphins. I got to work the Chiefs. That was a dream come true. That's exactly what I was talking about when it started. So, yeah, man, I'm Danny, Mad Dog Morgan 33 on PlayStation, Twitter, and YouTube. Like, subscribe, whatever. Go Bengals. Catch you all in the next one.
He's run it 11 times from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end.